belonged in this world to do something and to leave it better than when you got into it, if you possibly could.
How does something outlive us? Not just outlive our term, how does it literally outlive our lives? Are we creating solutions that will positively build to the solutions of 100 years from now?
You know, so I am not a believer in gradualism, that you try to move slowly, be risk averse. I'm really take chances, move quickly, capitalize your risk, and seek change.
Folks can be told so often that they don't fit the right image of success, that sometimes the accompaniment is being a voice of seeing and lifting up that giftedness. And sometimes you're the only person maybe in that young person or that young mom's life that sees that. And
the physical being of someone changes hearts and minds of people, and that I think is one of the most powerful things that we have at our disposal, that students don't want other students to go through what they went through, and they're willing to share their stories and experiences.
Those organizations are asking people to show up a lot to like their events and to read our websites and read our material. But to really be a part of a community, how do you show up and where do you choose to show up in other communities?
No organization will, no system will, but community can. And the only way that community can do that is by community members being able to have the information, the knowledge, and the opportunity to really work with others in the community around the issues, around how to problem solve it, how to create new opportunities, how to inform other people about it, how to support other people about it. And that, to me, is some of the work we have to do in community in order to make that happen.
I think in this increasingly partisan, seemingly partisan world that we live in, I think that becomes ever more important to think about, where do we have some shared values and how do we get to those values?
Really have somebody having a vision and having the ability to rally people around that vision so that you can be able to accomplish something.
Vital skills for young professionals include an unrelenting curiosity, right? Which may not feel like a skill, but it's necessary. You have to be curious, you have to want to know, you have to be inquisitive. In addition to that is persistence, being willing to continue when it doesn't feel right or you're uncomfortable, being able to work through the work that needs to be done.